The scenario that we decided as a group to talk about is welcoming a new student from a different country to try to make sure that their transition to a new school and a new environment is as seamless as possible.
So before the first day, Jessie would be attending class. There's a lot of preparation work that would need to be done by the school with the family and with whoever the family is working with who speaks English. If the family doesn't have a member that speaks English, the district would need to find an employee to help enroll Jessie in school.
It's not only a new situation for you, but it's terrifying for them. Make sure you respond in friendly, loving, inviting manner to the family. It will be hard work for you in the classroom, but imagine how scary it is as a parent to send your child to a school where they don't speak the right language in.
So not being able to converse smoothly due to a language barrier can be very scary and stressful for the teacher and the student and the family as well. The student's grandmother would help out in this, sharing with the principal and teacher what they need to know about that student. So they would explain in a meeting with the principal how the student interacts with other students and teachers. She would share with the principal some personal information about the student, like what interests them, what their favorite subjects are, what the student does well in, and what are some areas they may struggle in. They would discuss the student's level of English and what they do or do not know, and answer any other questions that they may have about the student.
So the teacher needs to prepare the class and the individual student, Jessie, to have a smooth transition in a new and different environment. So the teacher could call the parent and grandma to see if there's anything she or he can be ready with for the new student to prepare the rest of her students in advance. And doing this will allow her class an opportunity to better welcome the student in. They can also ask if the family would be willing to help out with a culture day to learn more about where the new student is from and embrace that culture.
So with the parents and the grandmother, we find out what language is easy for them to understand, and if we need to send home homework assignments or anything in that native language, or if English is something that they want to stress the most, make sure that we are working with the parent so that we can make it seamless for the student.
So there's also a great use of programs that would be readily accessible for the student with extra needs that will help them through that transition process. After the friend or translator leaves, you would set up a meeting with an ELL team to notify them of the new student. Make sure they are ready for the necessary assessments to place the child in the correct class with the right level of help that they'll need.
An aid given through IEP to a student to help them succeed and accomplish the goals of the IEP. Para-aid or paraprofessional aid is available to help the student understand and complete coursework. May work with, be a translator for, or may be trained in TESOL. Follow student to classes and sits with them, meets with the teacher to help the student understand the objectives and assignments, maybe with the student in a pull-out scenario where the student is taken to a study hall with other ELL students to work on assignments.
And that's kind of where we went with our situation, to make sure that when a new student comes in, that as a teacher we are open and ready to talk to their parents, to talk with the student, and make sure that we're doing everything that we can to make sure that they feel comfortable in our classroom.